Hey guys, I am Foxtrot Delta, and welcome back to some more Star Trek Legacy using the Ultimate Universe mod 2.2 and the 11 mod, and something huge has happened. So, one of you left a comment that there actually is a way to pit specific ships against other specific ships. So I can choose what the enemy uses. I did not know this. I had a feeling that it was possible to do, but I just didn't know how to do it. And one of you mentioned that there's something called the Star Trek Legacy Ultimate Universe Tools. And it's this application that opens up, and you can choose what ships you want to fight, and what ships you use, and how the whole battle goes. And then you just hit engage, and it brings up Star Trek Legacy, and you can access that scenario. So now I can do so much more stuff. It is way more awesome. I had a feeling that was the case, that maybe I could use that, but I just didn't know how to use it. And now I know. So I actually had some issues getting this to record. I had to run my recording software in administrator mode because for some reason it wasn't capturing the game like regular Star Trek Legacy. It's weird, but it is working now. And at first, you know, I tinkered around with this for a few hours, I'll be honest. I had quite a lot of fun with it. And I decided that I would try to do something that was sort of Wolf 359-esque, except I kind of changed up a little bit. I started off fighting the Borg, but I felt that that wasn't interesting enough, so I made things a little more interesting. I did something that would be completely impossible to do under normal circumstances not using this tool application. So what I did was I have 28 Federation starships, and yes, this is going to lag my system a lot, but 28 Federation starships, all from like the early next generation era. You know, they're not really new state-of-the-art ships, they're not really old, they're sort of in the middle. And you can see I have a Freedom class here, New Orleans class, Cheyenne class, and Nebula class, and we are part of that 28 ship group, and we will be fighting one ship. Just one. If we can destroy it, I'll be amazed. But I have a feeling that the lag is going to be intense, there's going to be a lot of explosions, and what am I talking about? You guys just want to see it happen. So, here we go. Look at all these ships. So we're just seeing two groups of ships here, but there's two more. Come on, stop doing the cinematic thing. I know it's great. Look at all this. We are fighting one armored Voyager. Just one. Okay, let's send
engaging warp drive.
Our fleets to various locations.
Setting course. Enterprise.
Let's warp. Alright, everyone, open fire. Look at that, already destroyed. One of his torpedoes must have hit me. It must have. Look at this chaos. Already explosions all over the map, multiple Federation starships destroyed. This is like... Plus we have Picard yelling about something. This is like Wolf 359 except worse. Okay, let's... Oh geez, we just lost our Cheyenne class. Fire phasers, all phaser banks. We just took a hit to our shields, but it's the torpedoes, the enemy torpedoes that just sneak up on you. You don't even see them, but once they hit you, you're dead. Instantly vaporized. So you gotta hope that they just miss. Okay, we've done a little bit of damage, but look at the map. Explosion after explosion after explosion after explosion after explosion. Okay, let's go to this ship. This is the Sutherland and Nebula class. 28 starships, guys. We can do battles with 28 starships on one side. Against one. any specific one. Although surprisingly, the only ship that I can't seem to find to set up in this battle is the whale probe. I can't find it anywhere, even when I search for it. I go through the entire list, I can't find the whale probe. So if you want to see us fight a whale probe, I'm sorry, I can't find it. It's not there. It's the only ship that doesn't seem to exist with this tool. Oh geez, we just lost our New Orleans class ship. Also, the Niagara class ship is right there with the 3 warp nacelles. That thing looks like a very Federation-y type of starship, you know? It looks very industrial, durable, a nice space exploration vehicle. And I like it, and I should use it a lot more. It's very unique. Alright, we still are keeping up our rate of fire, but we are running out of starships very quickly. I'm surprised the lag is not worse. I am genuinely shocked. Before I tried this, and it was about 1 frame per minute. I'm kidding, it wasn't that slow, but it was pretty slow. Alright, is that Rigel class adrift? I think it is. I think he is. Alright, let's get up close to that Rigel class if we can.
Photons locked on target, Captain.
Tractor beam, there we go. And let's try to repair their engines and repair their weapons. I don't know if we will, but we can try. Torpedoes away. There is a Springfield class. I designated all of these ships here. I chose every single one. I chose all the Niagaras. I chose the Springfields. I chose the New Orleans class ships. I chose the Oberths, the Mirandas, Excelsiors, Nebulas, Ambassadors, Rigels, all of them. My choice, and I really like it. It feels like a very well-rounded next-generation fleet. Oh, torpedo incoming. Oh, hey, look at this.
Our shields are low.
Rigel class. Okay, let's increase repairs to the engines. We have a new fleet. It's switched, and the Armored Voyager has repaired their hull. If you guys have paid attention before, it was damaged. Now, not so much. I can't get a solid phaser lock. That is weird. But whatever.
We can't hold on any
Not that a phaser lock would help us anyway. Let's get behind him. Ooh, I like those torpedoes. Those sound very powerful. Oh geez, there goes the Freedom class. Shockwave's about to take out the Princeton. Actually, it didn't. I'm surprised. Gotta watch out for these torpedoes, because I don't think they have a limit to how long they're active. Unlike in regular Legacy, they'd go for a while and disappear. Here, I think they stay forever. Because you can see they're just hovering around that Voyager, not being able to hit it. Hey, the Rigel class is back up and about. I like the Rigel class. It looks like an earlier version of the Ambassador class. Now, I don't know which one came first. The Rigel is listed earlier than the Ambassador, but I feel that the Rigel came before the Ambassador class. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it just looks a little earlier. A little less developed, but I like it a lot. I think we're the last ship. No, there's still an Excelsior class, the Repulse, and that Nebula. Not Nebula. This is the Repulse. Okay. The two images are overlaid over on top of each other in my upper left where my fleet is. So I'm not quite sure which ships I have. This is the last ship. Escape! Run away! Be a coward! Hide behind the planet! They'll never find us here. He may have already shot a torpedo at me, and if he did, I'm dead. No, he is fast. Jeez. Alright, engines, stop repairing. You're obviously not repairing enough. You're not going to continue to repair. Okay, he's approaching the planet. Where is he? Let's just stop. He's confused. He doesn't see me. He sees me. He's coming this way. Oh gosh. Okay. Weapons firing. Phasers. Power to the shields. Shields will help me. Totally. If anything can stop one of his torpedoes, it's a good full power to the shields. Yep. Here we go. Yeah, torpedo. You hit me. Hit me. Do it. I'll shoot you down. I will explode and cartwheel head over heels. Okay.
Our shields can't take many more hits, Captain. She can't take much more of this, Captain.
That was awesome. That was really awesome. Even though he lost, I don't care. That was fantastic. We had 28 starships against an armored Voyager, and my system was able to handle it. Now, I did have the graphics down to the lowest they could go, but it still looked fine, and that battle was amazing. You could see when I went into the map, all the ships, their radar icons going off and their hulls just exploding when I zoomed in. It was just, it was great. So that was just under 8.5 minutes of complete chaos and destruction of a Federation fleet. We lost 8 ships. It tells us we lost 8 ships, although that only refers to the ships that I controlled. So, all in all, I personally controlled 8 ships, but we lost all 28 of them. So, I hope that you guys enjoy this and you are as excited about this new feature as I am. I do apologize that I did not do one of your suggestions, but I think it was worth it. This was pretty fantastic. And this will definitely have a very large impact on the videos that I do in the future. So keep this in mind when you give me suggestions. I can do specific types of battles now. So, if you guys enjoyed this, please be sure to leave the video a like. And if you are not subscribed, please subscribe if you want to see more, because there is always more. If you guys did not like this video, I do apologize for that. And I ask that you please leave a comment in the comment section and tell me what it is that I can do to improve the next videos that I make, so that hopefully you guys will be able to enjoy them. And as always, I mean it this time, if you want to see any specific type of ship on either side or battle scenario, please feel free to leave a comment in the comment section about that. I will read those and I will try to use those ideas in my future videos. This really changes the game, and it will make all of the battles a lot more intense. And I'll be able to have a lot more variety in the battles that I do. And once again, I am bummed out that the whale probe doesn't appear on the list of any ships that I can use. I don't know why, but it does not. But I mean, wow, that was really, really awesome. I think I've said all that I'm going to say. I'll just let you guys take the rest of your day to absorb what you've just seen. 28 Federation starships lost at the hands of an armored Voyager. I wonder how many starships it would take to defeat that thing. Maybe we'll find out someday. So, as always, I am Foxtrot Delta, and I will see you next time.